All right, it is Thursday, July 30th. Thursday, July 30th at 5:37 a.m. 2026. If anybody gives a shit. Got my wig split, thank God. You wouldn't be surprised how, like I said yesterday, how absolutely fucking hot you get with just that little bit more hair, and how much it cools you down. Like, I know specifically temperature ranges. Being on prednisone, your temperature goes like a wild shit nightmare. But the lymphedema, with the fluid under your skin, right? Just that little bit more fluid can alter your temperature and all kinds of shit in your body. And it just, that little bit of hair, just like especially when it's summertime, you feel like you're boiling in your skin. So thank God. I get my hair cut, if you've noticed, the last time, it's about every 3 months. And I get it cut a specific way to where it grows. I do everything function and not fashion. I think fashion, vanity, all that bullshit, I think it's absolutely fucking retarded. Everything's function. It has to have a function or multiple functions for me to do it. So I get it cut in a way to where it all grows after a certain point, the same time, because parts of your head grow at different rates, right? Always the, like where men go bald, that usually grows the slowest, which is the reason why it's longer here. And then I have it trimmed shorter around the sides and the top and even in the back, like, so I got like this longer patch in the front here, and everywhere else is shorter. And then literally it goes through like after about 2 weeks, it goes through a goofy looking period, and then it literally starts all growing at the same time, or the sides of shit start catching up to this, and they grow, and literally it's all basically the same fucking length at about 3 months, everywhere, as you saw last video. Anyways, I'm on what, day 3 or 4 or 3 or something of that ulcerative colitis cure thing. Shitting like I am before ulcerative colitis, straight up. And I'm still, yes, this is my first day, I'm jumping on 20 milligrams of prednisone, so I'm dropping 10 milligrams more. I was on 30 yesterday in the last 3 days before that. So, and then I'm gonna do 20 20 20, then 10 10 10, and maybe 5 5 5. I want to do a very slow taper so my bowels don't get shocked as I'm doing this. So I'll more than likely go to 5s. I want to, like, shockless, okay? Maybe even 1s. Like, I might maybe even go to the methylated, the fucking weak ass bitches, and like a 2 methylation, and which is supposed to be like 4 or 5. It's a bunch of bullshit in regular terms. The methylated just bypasses the liver. It's like a pre-digested version of the prednisone, which they say it's stronger, but it's goddamn bullshit. Has to go through the liver to really make a hit in the body, in my opinion. I've gone back and forth a gazillion times. You gotta take like 100 fucking pills of the goddamn methylated ones for it to do anything what like a 40 milligram regular prednisone would do. So it's insane. But again, shitting like I did prior to getting ulcerative colitis. I am literally crapping and having no symptoms all day long. None. So, knock on wood, break the curse, whatever the hell it is. But all I know is, yeah, I found some type of groove, and I ain't fucking stopping. Like, no joke, like, it is identical to before I got ulcerative colitis. It is like to the fucking T. The feelings, the smells, the looks, the everything. I mean, it's a health show, so bear with me, all right? But I really hope this works, because I'd really like to ease other people's shit, because like I said, bowel diseases, IBS, Crohn's, colitis, it's basically a goddamn death sentence. I mean, you're living a absolute fucking torturous hell. It's indescribable. It's like you have all these other harder diseases out there that can kill you in an instant, but if you can't process your food correctly, and it not go through you like an absolute fucking ball of razor blades, it's insane. You have to eat to live, but you're afraid to eat. right? You're afraid to eat because it literally goes through you like just like a fucking ball of razor blades. Ulcerative colitis, I don't know Crohn's, but it's somewhat similar. I imagine it's kind of the same thing. It literally feels like you are eating a ball of fucking, not just razor blades, a ball of vibrating razor blades. Because you got this like uneasy woo in your gut while it feels like it's shredding everything up. Like those little vibrating balls that dogs and cats play with, you know, that has that little like rat tail or raccoon tail on it, and you go around the ground, you know. Well, imagine a bunch of razor blades glued to that bitch, and then shove it in your gut and turn it on and leave it on for the rest of your life. That's what it's like. Even at the like most mildest times, the motherfucker's still down there. So, yeah. And then be on high dose of blood thinner too. When you're literally constantly thinking, am I bleeding to death? Am I bleeding to death? Am I bleeding to death? Internally, am I goddamn bleeding to death? You know what I mean? It's like holy fuck. It's literally a mind fuck. It's a mind fuck on a global fucking universal mental giant fucking space-time continuum scale here. I mean, it's insane. You're literally thinking you're dying every 5 seconds. Well, every millisecond, to be perfectly honest. Anyways, but I feel great. I feel great. So I'm hoping, not just for myself, but for the millions of other people, that this locks in. Again, it's something technically people should be doing already, but due to the bad food and bad water and bad air we are sucking in daily, we don't get enough. And it's not, well, there's a couple of steps to it, but I don't want to reveal anything. I don't want to say anything because I don't want anybody to jump on it and just try shit, because I want to make sure like it really freaking works, right? So, and yeah, okay, anyways, it is what, Thursday, right? Thursday, July 30th. Legs with a pinch of push-ups. Yesterday I felt actually I feel better today than I did yesterday, but I felt pretty good going into the gym yesterday, and then I just fucking drilled a wall after the first set. So I'm hoping. I feel really good right now too. Even better than I did yesterday. I'm hoping whatever drilled me isn't there today. I got another 30 minutes of deep sleep tonight. I got 5 hours and 2 minutes of sleep. Let me just pop this up real fast, just for the hell of it. This is my sleep last night, just real fast. This is basically a typical me right here. 5 hours, 2 minutes of sleep. I went to bed at 10:36. Woke up at 3:43. And this is pretty fucking accurate. Okay, this is, I see, hour 10 minutes of deep, hour 7 minutes of REM. So even though I only get like 5 hours sleep, if I actually get a good hour of deep and REM each night, I seem to be somewhat okay. Like my body, because your deep sleep, your body heals. REM sleep, your mind heals. Like REM sleep, your brain defrags, kind of shit. So yeah. So you need at least an hour deep, an hour REM. Like when you start dipping in the half-hour range, your deeps, your body's not recovering, especially from your workouts, and it's not long enough to help your body to adjust itself to your autoimmune issues or your diseases. So you really need that deep sleep. You really need goddamn 8 hours of sleep and like 2 hours of REM and 2 hours of deep. I mean, you'd feel like you goddamn $1,000,000, but I haven't gotten that in like, I don't, fuck me, 8 hours, shit. And we're talking like goddamn decades ago here. So I think I've literally gotten like an 8 hour sleep like twice in the past like 10, 12 years, if that. And it was probably choppy as fuck too. It wasn't like a beautiful, restful, Anyways, let's hope everything keeps going good as it is right now. I feel great. I feel absolutely amazing. My back is like 20 to 30% pain scale, 2 to 3 on the pain scale, which is like a 0, -1 on most healthy people's. Yeah, And I also know the therapy, the thing that I'm doing for my ulcerative colitis right now, I can tell it is helping other parts of my body as well, and other like diseases in me as well. So the only thing that's bothering me is my lymphedema. That thing came back with a roar when I brought my minerals back up to normal levels again. And I knew it would happen. I knew it, you know, and that's why I want to add a trampoline day in the week sometime, because a trampoline, even though it'll only flush it and clean it out once a week, that's better than not cleaning it out at all. So 84 beats. So yeah, all right. Leg day. I will see exactly how much iron and red blood cells I'm dealing with right as I get started with my thighs here. Right, push-ups too. Right. Okay, where you at? Okay. Okay, alright, I need that. Let me get a suckle puss of this bitch here. Oh, Roy. I need to move my mats again. I'm sliding the goddamn things over again. There we go. I don't want to zing when I'm doing a push-up. Okay, start with the 20 pounders and do a light heater. Well, a heater, not a light heater, but all right. I'm gonna go a little bit wider stance on this just because due to my lymphedema, it's really kind of swollen in my knee joint here, and my knee is kind of floating in fluid. It's hard to explain, but it literally, it's floating in fluid like the lymphedema. Like you can feel the knee joint real loose inside. So I don't want to do deep strokes for the oxygen and iron issues, but more importantly, I can't really bend too really good with this. I want to keep it stable as possible. So let's all right. Alright, I need to get a better sun going here. I'm feeling amazing today. This is weird. Alright, I'll shoot for 20-ish reps. We'll see what happens. Aim for around 20, but you know, play it by feel. How do you motherfucking feel? Oh boy, here we go. Calf raises will help move some of this fluid out too, so let's see. The mats are kind of slippery. Alright. Make sure you get your feet in the right position, otherwise it's gonna fucking be awkward and you can pull something. Alright. Alright, here we go. I actually feel really good today, which is odd. I think that the bowel thing is really snapping a lot of me in too here. This is strange. All right. Oh wait, here we go. Come on, oxygen, work with me, buddy. Go down as far as you stretch that shit out. Oh, those felt good. Really taxing though because of the fluid. That's not too shabby. 120 beats even. Bitching. Alright, grab another 20 and then do calf raises. Let's hope the rest of the day goes like this. Please. Oh man. Okay. You see I'm all bruised right here because of the Lovenox shots with blood thinners. I ain't got anywhere else. I ain't got any like place to like do this, and I wish I could do it more back here, but I can't reach back here. So I do the testosterone shots over here. You don't want to mix the two, and so I do here, and then I do them here. But goddamn, those things burn. Those things burn so much. It burns when you poke yourself. It burns as you're injecting it, and it burns for like 5-10 minutes after you inject it because it's kind of an acidic substance. It's like pig intestine juice, basically, like a compound in pig intestine juice. You're right. But they make it a little more acidic for some odd reason. So it's or it's just naturally acidic, but that's why it burns. The burn is long because it's more acidic to the tissue you're squirting it into. So okay. All right, calf raise. I'm feeling pretty fucking good. Let's kick this pig, huh? All right. And shoot for 3 sets each, but you know, again, play it by feel. Always, how do you feel? How do you feel? How do you fucking feel? Right? Calf raises. Here we go. And then go shoot for 20 inch of these pigs too. I gotta move this fucking shit here. Alright, don't count the first one, you're stabilizing. How fat my goddamn calf is. Jesus. Hovering. Oh, I gotta stop. Oh, really squeezing the fluid. Oh, that was mama, that was a fluid squeezer. Holy shit. See, when your body can only move it so quickly, the fluid. And it doesn't look like it moved anything, but I could feel it moving, right? And you start getting that pinchy cramp feeling because it can only move the fluid up so quick. So you gotta just, I think I did like 20-ish of those. But at like round 20, I started like really pinching and burning, and I could feel like, I got to see these nodes up here that basically are like bus stops for the lymphatic system. So your fluid flows through the lymph nodes, which is kind of like bus stops. They regulate the speed of the fluid. So, because if you didn't have nodes, basically, all your fucking fluid would just go down to your legs and you just die, right? But they're the things that like regulate where they go and how fast they go in your body. So when doctors are grinding and scraping and taking all those out of you, it's a bad thing. It's a really goddamn bad thing. Because then your fluid will just flow freely and it doesn't have anything to slow it down. So these nodes right here, are usually on the larger side because they're always working a little harder because it's trying to withhold the fluid from just dumping into this leg. So I can feel these start burning as well as I'm more, like when I do the trampoline, these babies get humming, right? So, but it's good. You have to get it, flush them out. You have to flush them out. And the only way to flush them out is to get your fucking tissues moving, get your muscles moving to move the fluid and squirt them and mush them and just clean those fucking balls of shit out. Okay. Okay. All right, let me do some push-ups here. Damn, I'm feeling pretty good today. See, it was actually 30 minutes of fucking, even though I got 30 minutes more sleep yesterday, but I got less REM, or deep. And I got 30 minutes, 40 minutes more deep today. And, oh, this song. Ah, what's going on here, you bastard? Okay. Come on, work with me, you sick bitch. Oh, fuck it. All right, here we go. Push-ups. Let's get this pig on a roll here. Stop fucking up, Jack. Don't know how many I'm gonna do. Play it by feel. Feel. How do you feel? God dang, I feel good today. Holy crap. Mentally, physically, I fucking damn near almost like I did before I got sick. I mean, I'm still a goddamn question mark here, but... All right. Down as slow as you can, as far as you can without touching, and then blast up. Otherwise, you ain't doing shit. Butt down, of course. Oh, that felt good. Really? Okay, apparently 121 beats, which I find that a little off in a way. All right, 25s. All right. And then aim for around 15-ish of these, you know, give or take. I always set a bigger range, like 15 to 25, because I'm looking down at my calf, it looks huge. Looking in the mirror, it doesn't look too bad, but it looks like a club foot. I ain't got no damn ankle. You see how fucking clubby and ankly, like it, there's no like narrowing of the ankle. And just whack somebody with this shit. And this one's even a little puffy too. I did not have a clot in this leg, I had a clot in this leg, so it damaged the shit in this leg. It didn't necessarily damage shit in this leg, but this leg is trying to make up for this leg. So it's gonna be fucked to a certain point. All right. All right. Oh, I might as well show you the fucking stats on that first round. And that's round one. It's 16 minutes on the clock up there. It's 6:02 in the morning, 38 minutes, 61 active calories, 98 beats. Round two. All right. Oh, all right, here we go. Still can't believe how amazing my large intestines is working right now. It's like literally the goddamn not fucking diseased at all. It's like my mind is exploding every minute. And not to mention exploding for the fact that it doesn't feel like I got a goddamn fucking ball of razor blade rat's nest going on right now. It's like, it's almost freaking me out here. Because that thought of like bleeding to death internally is, even if I fix myself completely it'd take like 2 or 3 years for me to drop that whole I'm goddamn dying feeling. So here we go. Minorly alter the placement of my feet just so I get a little bit of a different angle on it each time. It's not for shock factor, it's for trying to hit every aspect of the leg here. So either pull a little closer, a little wider. Yeah, pull the feet in a little, the toes in a little, pull the toes out a little. I don't know, whatever feels comfortable, but okay. Okay. All right, restart, turn it up. Here we go, folks. Round two. Coming at you. These are longer strokes. Pull my legs in a little. Pow, pow, pow. 134 beats my ass. Yo! And being that it's hovering and pausing on 134, I'm guessing it went to at least 140. 138, 140. Oh! That was okay. All right. Calf raise. I think I did 18 of those. And I pushed myself on the last two. Don't know if I should have did that, but fuck it. I did anyways, baby. Because I felt good enough to do it. Oh. Yo. Okay. I really thought today was gonna suck. Being that yesterday was trash. I really thought today was gonna be a whopper. shoulders are really a bitch because I have to like, I have to lean back so my shoulders are, you know, parallel with the wall in order for me to get the correct movement of the muscle. Because if I just sat straight or sat like this on the thing, I would excuse me, burp. I would hyperextend my arm when I go up, right? Plus it wouldn't be actually effectively working my side delt, see what I mean? So it's not really putting a load on my side delt, it's still kind of putting a load on my front delt. You see how it like, so I gotta lean back when I do all my shit, so I gotta then brace myself, and then the weight is pulling down on the top of me, you know, so it's putting even more strain on the lower end here. It's a real fuck. And then I'm up in the 15, 17 and a half, 20 pound range. So, I mean, when I have to 20 pounders, I got 40 extra pounds ramming down on the top of my spine, like in the middle, right, you know? Yeah, it really puts a strain on the old skeletal system. Okay. Calf raises, here we go. Next song. Is that an okay song? Let's see here. Alright, here we go. Yeah. Stabilize, do not count the first one. One, two. Let me pause. Oh, those last ones are sloppy as shit. Oh, that's dangerous. Okay. Oh, that's really, ooh, it really gets the... That is weird, to be honest. It's just weird. Feeling water, the feel of water moving under between your skin and muscle. I can feel it, like, actually, like, over each nerve, like, feel it. Like, not just like a dead sensation of water where you kind of dump it on your skin feel, you know, but more of like a, like, almost like individual drops flowing over. It's weird. I can feel it going up and down. And I can even feel it when it goes up and kind of like when I stop doing exercise. And then it kind of hesitates and then I feel it's like a waterfall around my calf muscle and thigh muscle go down. It's really weird. Like it's literally indescribable. I don't even know how to put it into words. What I just said a minute ago doesn't accurately portray it. But trampoline, oh man, that thing really like it feels like my fluids moving relatively, not normal, but as normal as it'll get with what's going on. So, alright, let's see here. Push up time. I might be able to do fucking 4 sets. Again, I don't know. Just, you know, play it by feel. Don't ever want to just toast and roast yourself. So, especially when you're dealing with all kinds of shit, right? You know, I'm trying to lock my bowels in, so I don't want to aggravate that too, because X amount of physical stress will cause your body to pull resources away from your bowels, whatever it's doing. You can go to your muscles to help repair your muscles because you beat the shit out of them too much. See what I mean? You only have a certain line of physical stress in your body that you can reach. And the sicker you are, you're already starting off higher than a healthy person is. So a healthy person will start out, say, around halfway, you know, of their physical stress on a daily basis. And they have a good half to fucking move with, you know, and really whoop their ass. Well, sick people are starting out like right here. So we got a little buffer zone we can rub. That's it. Now you don't believe me, and just do all this shit yourself and you'll figure it out. A couple times in the hospital, you'll figure it out. Okay. Push-up time. I did think 17 last time. Let's 15 to 20-ish if I feel like I can. Feel. Not listen to your body. Feel. How do you feel? Continually scanning your body with your consciousness. All right. All right, here we go. Some cranking here. I need to get a drink of fluid here. I'm parched. So rocking round 2, finishing it up. Okay, and we are walking, folks. Turn it up. Reallocate the fluids to my upper body now. Pull it away from my legs even more. Get it to my chest and arms. So you pull it up and then you pull it further. That was 18. $129 my ass. Gosh, fucking ass. Alright. Let me grab a 30 out here. Well, 30s for the... My thighs have quite a bit of fluid in them too. Ah, it sucks. You never want a blood clot. Don't ever get a goddamn blood clot. If it doesn't kill you, it fucks you for life. Like royal, it just bends you over and drills it hard. Because as far as I know, is one thing you really can't fix naturally. You have to literally have it like healed, you know, pump the energy to get the tissues to actually heal what's fucked up. Because my return vein from here to about here is just shit. It's trashed. So my big pumping ass fucking return artery or vein or whatever it is, it got all blood clotted up and destroyed. So I got a lot of little ones that tries to make up for it. And as far as I know, there's probably ways you could heal that naturally, the vein itself, but veins are a real bitch. I mean, anybody that exercises regularly knows veins are a bitch. Like, you know, they don't like growing correctly. You know, they don't like repairing themselves that good. Or no matter how much collagen you suck down and stuff like that to specifically target that. It's just like, that's why I like try to do grips and stuff on my arms to bring the fluid and the nutrients down my arm to heal all the goddamn IVs. And I've been poked probably over 200-300 times with needles in my arms. Veins destroyed, valves blown, all kinds of shit. And I try my damnedest to keep my arms moving to get the nutrients so my body can heal all that fucked up shit. I can't even count how many like veins get like blown, and it's just nuts. So you really gotta it's and collagen's the biggest thing, right? Collagen, you know, the 1 through 3 or 1 through 4, 1 through 5, I don't know how many versions of collagen there are, but different parts of your body have different types of collagen. But that's why I say beef bone broth is the shit, because it is literally a collagen bomb, and it's 100% assimilated due to its, you know, being from a actual living source and not been processed at all. Round 2, 42:22 on the clock up there. It is 6:19 in the morning. It's 31:45 minutes, 140 active calories, 69 beats. 96 beats. Pop, 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 pop. Did I say 69 beats? I hope not. Yo! Alright, here we go. We got pop, 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 pop. Alright. We get a drink real quick and then start round 3. I'm actually flabbergasted how good I feel right now. Like, my mind is like, it's so hard to wrap your mind around good feelings, body feelings, when you feel you're so trashed all the time physically from your illness. Like, not just occasionally, like a healthy person gets a boo-boo or something. No, it's a goddamn 24/7, every millisecond you think about it. Like, you know, healthy people can sit there and daydream and like lose track of shit. Sick people really can't do that, because you're constantly being alarmed and alerted by your illnesses, because there's constant agony of some kind, any kind. So it's always letting you know that it's there with a giant knife stabbing you. I'm here, motherfucker. Yeah, all right. It is, yo, let's get to it. Sun is cranking. I see it cranking. Light up the kitchen in there. And nice and clear. It was clear yesterday. There was no chemtrails even yesterday, which is fucked up. I don't know who fucking stopped the old chemtrails yesterday, but there was literally no chemtrails. Like, either something's gonna happen, or like, you know, they're laying low for something. I don't know what the hell is going on, but there was 0 goddamn chemtrails yesterday, which is fucking weird as hell. Like, right now, there's nothing either. So, who's giving what orders for no chemtrails the past couple of days? Or maybe they figured all the nasty weather and fucked up shit and people dying and shit was enough for a few days, so we'll lay off in a couple of days. Oh, man. Cocksuckers. Alright, here we go. Restart, turn up. God, it feels good. No long hair. Ah! I'm not a fan of long hair on dudes, especially myself. Alright, we're going to go a little wider now, a little less strokage. but more time under tension. I'm not gonna pull my toes out too far. Just a hair wire. It's literally not much, but enough to notice. Here we go. Turn on, biatch. Oh, fuck me, what do I get myself into? Remember, push more off your heels. The heels and the sides of your feet. You're doing calf raises for toes, you don't need toe push. $140, yeah! Get up there, bitch. Ugh. Holy macaroni balls. God, I felt good. Oh. Now I'm getting intense. All right. Put the 40 up top for calf raises. 30. Let me play this way. My legs are gonna hurt tomorrow. They're definitely gonna hurt tomorrow. Not just from working the muscle, but rippling all that water through my system is, yeah, it's really gonna, God, I felt good. All right. All right. Holy mother. I got my little on-off switch here. Off, on, off. Never had an Audi until I got all fucked up. It feels like goddamn things gonna explode sometimes. Oh, buddies, I swear. And people are so weirdly anal about stupid shit like that. Like, who gives a rat's fucking nutsack what your goddamn belly button looks like? It had a function in the past. It doesn't. It's useless. Who gives a shit? You know? People are so dumb, I swear. That whole vanity thing drives me bonkers. Give a shit what you look like. Yeah, because everyone around you is literally judging you on how your goddamn belly button looks, asshole. People are stupid. You know, just drop that goddamn ego bullshit and that whole anxiety of people eyeballing you and looking at you for what you are and judging the shit out of you. People are... Oh, I'm gonna break a hand too. Calf raises. Here we go. Restart. Try to pump 15 to 20 of these pigs. Here we go. Damn, I might be able to get a fucking fourth round in, depending on how I feel. $100 beats on that ass. Here we go. Goddamn, that wart's like burning like hell too. Fucking asshole. One, two. Beauteous. Okay. Okay. Yo. 126 beats. Alright, push-ups. And evaluate if I want to ram a fourth one down your throat. Haven't decided. I'm at 51:30 on that. Have time to, but again, if I didn't piss all the time away talking and yakking and shit at the beginning, I'd have more than enough time. Alright, let me walk my heart down and hit the push-ups. Holy shiznat. I went and dug my damn wart out a little more. I dug a couple roots out of it last night, those little black roots. Bleeds like an asshole son of a bitch when you do that, but so it feels like the roots are wrapped around the goddamn fucking knuckle bone, you know? You pull it out and no. But I got some new pads I put on. These suck, these Dr. Scholl fucking junk bird piece of shit. It has that liquid shit on it instead of the wax, salicylic. You gotta get the wax so it gets in all the schmutzy parts. This liquid bullshit they put on these pads or the shit you can drip on it, that's just crap. It's like garbage. I bought the Freeze-O-Matic thing too, so if I get sick and tired of dicking off with this, I'm just gonna Freeze-O-Matic the bitch. And you're thinking, well, why don't you just do it right now? Well, I'm not in a rush, okay? So if I was in a rush and, you know, I had to like use my hands for like something that was gonna be, you know, I would fucking freeze the bitch last night. And then plus you want to do it more in the morning. Like I said before, I had all those warts and I used to get them froze and cut all the time. You want to do that shit in the morning so the pain has fizzled through the day. You don't want to do the freezing thing anywhere after like 3 in the afternoon, because then you're going to be laying there with a goddamn burning finger the whole goddamn night. And your sleep's going to blow ass. So I would say even 12 o'clock noon, you don't want to go too far past that. So restart, turn off, here we go. Push-ups. Oh, there goes the other strap. That's the only junky part of these gloves. The rest of them rock. The rest of it rocks. Move some fluid to the upper body. There's a method to my madness. You know what? I'm gonna try something here. I don't know if I should do this. It's a toss around thing. I got like 25 minutes before it rolls the next tape. I might do like 10 minutes of trampoline right now just to get that extra fluid movement. Because I gotta add trampoline here. So instead of doing a 4 set, I don't know how risky this is. This might be a little too much, but I'm gonna try it. So 10 minutes trampoline. Hopefully this isn't a bad idea. All right. All right, come on, baby, get out there. Okay. All right. I gotta get that extra fluid pump going here, so we gotta pop this. Okay. Okay. All right. Perfect. I'll run that song twice. Okay, I gotta do this here. Okay. We'll see how well this works. Okay. This could be a bad thing. So here we go. Or it could be a good thing. Who the fuck knows? Alright. Oh, fuck me. Here we go. I might stop right away. I don't know how this is going to work. Oh yeah, I can feel the pressure, holy crap. It's really squeezing that fluid. Wow, that is some pressure. Holy crap. That fluid is moving. I know the trampoline's loud. Bear with it. We're gonna turn the volume down. 131 beats. Oh, I don't know if I can keep this up super long. I might just do a 5-minute pop. Just to start with. Wow, these babies are humming. Oh my God, that's insane. Yeah, I'm only gonna do 5 minutes of this initially. Holy Holy macaroni sacks. Yo! One 36 feet, perfect. And now we're coming up on the end of the 5. And that's all I'm starting out so far. Everything from here down feels like it wants to die. Alright, do a minute or two cool down, which is this. It's just bouncing lightly like this. This slowly lowers your heart rate. Oh man. Wow. Wow. Holy fucking shit, man. Alright. I'll give it another minute and a half cool down here. And this slowly drops if you watch any of my trampolines beforehand. You never want to just stop anything. Treadmill, trampoline, running on the street, you always got to slow yourself. Yeah, oh yeah, I couldn't do any more than that. My legs felt like they wanted to jump off my body, running around, they were just like dying. Like, I haven't done this in a year, so once I start getting into it, that's what I'm going to do from now on. I found out when I'm going to add my tramp onto it. So that I don't talk like an idiot at the beginning. I'll have an extra 10 minutes. I can do a good 10-20 minutes of this at the end of leg day, which that's what I'm going to start doing. If I feel like it. How do you feel? Alright, 30 seconds left here. Down to 116 beats. See how it just slowly feels your heart? And you can even slow this down too a little bit to lower your heart rate even slower. You never, ever, ever want to just jump off of shit. But if you're chronically ill, your bitch ass will end up in the hospital, or you'll eat tile, or you'll roast your face on a fucking weight or something. So, oh, it felt good. I need to do that again. Oh, no, clearing out the cobwebs. Hot damn. Okay. Done with everything. Okay. 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 Get over hour 5 on the clock. Perfect. Get over here. So I could have easily done a good 10-15 minutes, even with 10-minute talk at the beginning. So that was perfect. I want to show you this here too real quick. I do not sponsor people. I do not get paid by anybody, and I never really want to, because I love to keep my freedom and being able to talk and do what I want on here. So I don't know if I'll ever take money from anyone, and if I do, it'll be specifically wrote in there. I can talk shit about them if I want to, and if they don't like it, then they can eat a dick. Because I am one of the only people you'll ever meet who does not lie or hates lying, and thinks liars are a bunch of shitbag waste of flesh. It's not even worth lying. Or being negative in any way in my book. It's stupid. It's, you know, you know what I mean? That whole fucking, it's stupid. You know, I like having the freedom to be able to, you know, tell people about products and stuff like these Boost cans, right? I use these because of multiple things with my oxygen. Well, this was supposedly a Shark Tank thing, right? And that, I think it was Kevin O'Leary, that bald fucking douchebag that is on that show. I think he sponsored it, and he's like part owner of this company. Well, I think that guy's a fucking cocksucking douchebag, loser, bald, waste of flesh, piece of shit. But I use this product because it helps. So, and I recommend it because it helps, but that guy's a bald waste of flesh, in my opinion. Just a massive bald waste of flesh. Even more so that he's sponsoring AI data centers. He's opening a big one himself. So eat a dick, you bald faggot. I apologize for the faggot part, because that's kind of derogatory. That guy infuriates me. But yes, you know, you can say a guy's a fucker or a faggot, you know what I mean? I don't know. You know, if somebody wants to be gay on their own time and do it their own thing, that's their business, right? Even though they're being genetically modified into doing shit like that. But it's not my place to judge them, right? And again, I don't care about anything usually. I don't know. It just that just one thing that just kind of it seems really like a hard hit in your head, kind of like Jesus Christ, God damn to people sounds like the damning of all damning swear words, right? Well, faggot seems like a fucking punch to the face, right? Fucker doesn't seem like really a punch to the face. You know, goddamn Jesus Christ is a punch to the face to damn near almost any person that's religious. It's not really a punch in the face to me, right? So here I go off on this shit. I don't care. Faggot, fucker, goddamn. I don't even give a shit. You know, fuck it, goddamn it, faggot. Who gives a shit? I don't care, okay? Here was my point I was trying to make. This company, right, if you do trampolines, I highly recommend getting one with springs, not those stupid bands, those rubber band things. Those things are a waste. They don't give good rebound. They do not act like a normal trampoline does. You have to get ones with springs. And this company, I did a lot of research. I had this thing for like 10 years or over 10 years, and I've used it like an insane amount. Things like brand new still. This company makes the best. I don't even know if they're still in business anymore. I haven't checked it, or I think they might be. But these guys make badass motherfucking trampolines. Springs, metal springs, not the not the rubber band. Jeez and right. The first off, those things will snap and you don't want to bust your goddamn leg. And second off, they don't give the rebound your body needs to give that pump for your lymphatic fluid. I had a rubber band one for years before this one, and I used the shit out of it, and it broke. And when I got the metal one, I noticed my fluid moving more and better, and cycled a lot. You know, it gave me better of a body feel, right? Moving more shit. All right, anyways, this company rocks. Get one of these guys, and I do not get paid by them. NEDAC. Rebounders. I did a lot. I always do a shit ton of research on anything I do, buy, get, service, whatever. And because I only like to get the medium quality to best quality the first time. I don't like buying a bunch of, like most people buy a bunch of fucking like shitty Temu products, you know. They buy like 1,000 Temu products and then realize, oh, I could have just had a good one for like half of what I spent on 1,000 shitty Temus, you know what I mean? So get a good one first, right? All right, let's show you my stats for this. Today was Thursday. Today was Thursday, leg day with a pinch push-up and 5 minutes of trampoline. I will be adding trampoline onto the ends of leg day, again, depending on how I feel. I always wanted to know when I was gonna add tramp again. Here it is, tramps added. Hour 10 minutes on the clock here. So today was Thursday, leg day with pinch push-ups and 5 minutes of trampoline, and we are starting that all over again. Stats, here we go. Better than I thought, look at that, 300. So 6:48 in the morning, 300 active calories. 6:48, 300, 101, 301, 101, and 60 minutes, 25 seconds. So between 65 and 75 minutes, it's actually under that, which is beautiful. So Thursday leg day, Thursday leg day, Thursday leg day with a pinch of push-ups and 5 minutes of trampoline. And gonna be adding trampoline from now on. Hopefully I can get a solid, like, I'd really like to get a solid 20 minutes of trampoline. Like, that's a minimum. I 45, like 40 minutes to an hour is what I used to do all the time. 50 minutes was my time usually. 50 minutes was my trampoline time. And I'd usually do a good 5K, like easily a 5K in that time. And so I did like 40 some odd 5Ks on the trampoline alone. So, and I could restart my watch for indoor running because they don't have a trampoline mode, but I usually hit indoor running for it. And it counts the metrics a little different, I think. I don't know. It counts movement and heart rate, so I imagine it's fairly all the same. You know, I think that they just almost just like write the goddamn, it's like strength training, just so you know you did strength training that day. I don't know if it actually has different metrics to the way it gathers data. I don't know. But there it is. All right. Today was Thursday, leg day with pinch push-ups and 5 minutes trampoline. Tomorrow is Friday, back day, and I have my dentist at 11, so in an hour and a half drive. So I really want to do my back day because I missed out already 2 weeks on it. So I'm gonna try my absolute damnedest. You know, if I get up at goddamn 4:45 again, you know, or 3:45 again, I'll end up doing back day without a problem. So I'll even probably set my goddamn alarm at 4 or something because I really want to do back day. So. Anyways, other than that, hope everybody has a fantastic Thursday. I will. It's supposed to be 80-ish, sunny, and still no chemtrails, which is weird. 2 days so far with no chemtrails, like zero. Like, it's kind of spoken me because usually it's like just a streaking nightmare out there now. It's odd. It's like they want to, like, what, dim the sun, you know, at the beginning of summer, and then what, halfway through they're just like, ah, fuck it, let them all roast. Oh wait, no, there's one. Shit, god damn it. Spoke too soon. But yesterday there was none, literally. I'm no joke. There was not one goddamn fucking chemtrail to be seen. I drove around quite a bit yesterday. None. Anyways, hope everybody has a fantastic Thursday. See you back Friday with back day. Other than that, peace and love to all.